Hey y'all, so I am out here today in over 100-degree weather. We have a feels like of like 115. It's brutal out here today, but this is where the best light is, so I thought I would come out here and make this quick video because some people have been asking what happened to the Isa Brown chicks that we have. I haven't mentioned them lately, and there's a reason for that. So if you've been around here long enough, you know that I have been raising chickens for a long time. I am not new to raising chickens. I think I got my first chickens in 1999 when everyone was worried about Y2K. And like most people, I've lost chickens here and there. You know, you'll lose one or two, mostly to predators, and none really to unknown causes. But this time, I'm absolutely baffled as to what went wrong with the Isa Brown chicks that I had ordered. I'm not going to name any companies. I am not about tearing down companies and trying to cancel them. Um, I, you can take your guesses if you want, but I'm not going to answer. It's just not important right now. I'll do my own research and see if anyone else has experienced the same thing. But so here's what happened. So I ordered some chicks. I ordered 10 chicks from a hatchery that I had never ordered from. I always in the past ordered my chickens from McMurray Hatchery and always had good luck with that. Every now and then you would get an order with, you know, you order 20 chicks and maybe one comes and it's no longer living. But in this case, I did not order from McMurray Hatchery, and I ordered from someone else and did not have good results. So I ordered the 10 chicks. They came to the post office and I went and picked them up as usual. I did everything the exact same way I've always done it. I kept them in the house, you know, under a light with their food and their water, and did nothing different than I've ever done it before. Only this time, all but one of the chicks died. Now, when I got my package from the post office, I went out to my car and I opened it, and one was already in there dead. By nightfall, 2 more were dead, and by the next morning, a total of 4 of 10 chicks were dead. That was not usual for me. So I contacted the company and told them what had happened, and they refunded for the 4 chicks. But for me, it was more than the 24 bucks that I paid for these 10 chickens. It was about what's going on here. Now I am using a different feed store than I used in the past, I guess, but really that shouldn't have mattered. So as each one died off, one by one, I tried to figure out what was happening to kill all of these chicks. You can imagine my frustration, and I couldn't figure out what it is because they weren't acting sick. They would be fine one day, and the next day another one would be gone, just like that. Or I'd go to work and I'd come back and there'd be another one dead in the tub that I had them in. The cat couldn't get in there, so it wasn't that the cat was going in there and killing them. There was no predator issue in this case. They At no time did they run out of food or water. Food and water was available 24/7. At no time was it too cold or too hot. There was no overcrowding. There was plenty of room for 10 chicks in there, both in the tub in the house and in the coop when I moved them outside. So one by one, they all died except for the last one, which we named Lucy because she's a redhead. And for some reason she survived, whereas the other ones did not. Now, I questioned whether it was disease or the feed or just something genetic that came with them from the hatchery. And I have been able to rule out that it was not the feed, because 2 months later, or I don't know how much later, maybe 4 weeks later, maybe a month later, I went and got some chickens from a local person. I did not want to order from that hatchery again, just to see if, I wanted to test what was going on around here to see if it was me, because you always think, what did I do wrong? Um, Even though I knew I had always raised chickens the same way. So I went and bought some chicks from a local guy. I got 6 of them. Yeah, I got 6 chicks that were all, about a week old. And I've now had them for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I have not lost a single chick. I am still using the same bag of feed that I was feeding the other chicks. I'm still using it. I went ahead, I was like, well, I want to rule out the feed. Yes, that was risky. I could have killed 6 more chicks. But they've had no problem. They've been eating it, and they're surviving, and they're thriving, and they're doing really well. So we've ruled out the feed. That leaves some sort of disease or, something else. I don't know. So if you guys happen to go through this, I just want you to know that you're not alone, that when you have farm animals, there's going to be losses, and you may never know what the cause is, because I don't know what the cause is. Sometimes it is user error, and sometimes it's just one of those baffling things, and you just kind of pick up and move on. And if you've never lost a farm animal, if you've lost a farm animal and you didn't feel anything for that, then I kind of wonder about you, because we get attached to these animals, and it's not like the same attachment to my dog. I don't have that attachment to my chickens, but I was very concerned and upset when, 9 chickens died on me that barely made it to 4 weeks old. Most of them didn't even make it to 2 weeks old. So anyway, I just thought I would have this little chat and let you guys know that if you have a loss like that, to just not think that you're just not the person who should be raising chickens, or, don't be too down on yourself, because it happens to the best of us. And sometimes you just got to start all over again from scratch and figure out what went wrong and try to keep that from happening again. Now, since I don't know what happened, I don't know how to prevent it, but I have made sure that I was doing everything else right. So you guys hang in there. Whether it's chickens dying or fruits and vegetables dying and your garden's not growing and everything seems negative around you, keep your chin up, because there's better days around the corner. It's not the end of the world. And I'm going to show you my new guys and how well they're doing. They're almost a month old now, and hopefully in about 4 more months we'll be getting more eggs. So let's go look at the new chicks now. Hello, girls. What y'all doing? Hello. Oh, knocked everything over again, didn't you? Yep. Getting so big? Yeah? What are you laying down back there for? You're making me nervous. Get up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alrighty. So, say hello to your new friends. When you guys get bigger, you'll be able to go out with the big girls. Good, I'm glad to see you up. Makes me nervous. We're going to get y'all some clean water and some more food and get this coop cleaned out. You guys are the messiest. Yep, you're messy, 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 messy. So anyway, like I said, I'm not going to tell y'all what hatchery they came from. It may have just been a fluke. May have been that breed of chicken, the Isa Browns. I don't know. I'll probably never order Isa Browns again. I've never had any problem with any other breed of chicken I've gotten. These are a mixed breed. The guy said, I don't know, there might be this and they might be that. Um, the black and white ones look like they're barred rock or something, but he's got just a mixture of chickens, and I'm okay with that. His are a mixture of heritage breeds. But anyway, just wanted you guys to know you're not alone if you're experiencing losses right about now. It happens, you know, happens on homesteads. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful in some way. And if you haven't already, please subscribe.